Hello, YouTube fans, here again. Now, I remember talking about Snooze to my friends and what I hate about it, so why not do the different versions? Now, in all fairness, this is the one Jaws film I do not like. I fucking hate with a passion, so I'll say it again. No matter what version there is, nothing will save this film. Nothing. Now, there's one I almost forgot what I hate about it. At the time, when Roy Sider wasn't going to do it, they actually died his character off. That's why Roy Sider's character as Sheriff Boulder is not in that. Which I got this goes Charles to defends. I got Snooze to defends. So if it's not a kick in the balls that they kill his son off in such a shitty way, it's also a kick in the balls that at the end of the fucking day, they die Roy Sider's character. Apparently he had an heart attack, a fucking heart attack of fear. Can I be mind one day, right? But in number one, he taunted his fear. Because at the end, he wasn't afraid of the water. In number two, I remember the bit he says, I don't want to attempt to go for that hell again. He proved lightning its ties. He didn't look scared then. He proved he was right. He had a happy ending. He ride off in the sunset. So suddenly, what? He had a fear and he had an heart attack. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break. But anyway, moving on. So that's something else I fucking hate. I forgot to say that when I said the things I hate about Jaws. The revenge. And the end of the day, these are the versions we're going to do. Now, the people don't like Jaws 3D. They originally were going to do this one in 3D. Believe it or not, this was going to be shot in 3D. But because people were moaning of the 3D chassis, the gimmicks, and it was coming out of fashion then. Even Poltergeist 2, which I will get to, was going to be in 3D, but then they altered it to normal format. They decided to stop that. So, one of the versions of Jaws the Revenge, which I call Snooze the Revenge, is to see where Safe Boaty's son gets killed. It wasn't his jacket. You didn't see his arm get bitten off. But still, it's a kick in the balls. The second one is there's a Rastafarian in it, right? Not me being racist, that's what he is. He's a Rastafarian, which winds me up. I'll get to that when I do the rant. Well, one version he gets killed, so you could say 3 deaths in one version. In the other version, he comes out, he's all bit, he's all bloody, but then he comes back with his false Rastafarian voice. Why is imitating a Rastafarian when it's the most worstest Rastafarian imitation I've ever heard? I do not know, because it's actually even Rastafarian. So why do my Rastafarian voice? Why? I don't know. But he comes out, no blood on him, barely his stats, comes out of the water. Whether that was a love letter to Richard Typhus in the original, I don't know. But one version he gets killed, another version he does not. We all know the death scene now in Jaws, which I call Snooze the Revenge. Sheriff Boaty's wife spears it and it blows up. In another version, it just blows up. Why? I don't fucking know. I don't think the person who did the film knew. So 2 versions of the Sark getting fucking killed, getting fucking narrated. What the fuck? What the ultimate fuck? So there was 2 versions of the film. First one, in Jaws the Revenge, it just blows up. Second one, Jaws the fucking Revenge, it gets speared, blows up. Well, you get 2 versions, it gets blown up. Spear, not spear. And I do know now there's a version out there where the fits the Sark. I remember saying that. The fits the Sark. So one it looks fake, more faker than 1, 2, and 3. It looks fake. You see straight away its robot, its face doesn't even look moving, its fangs look fake. Let's not forget the embarrassment when it bops out the water roaring like a fucking dinosaur. When they tried to imitate that one, badly. Well, now I know they've wasted money down to improve the Sark and make it look more believable. The bit where it's chasing down the water and you see the metallic reels, they've now managed to hide that so it does look more like a real Sark. But even that doesn't save the film. And let's not forget the cock-up where Michael Caine falls in the water and he's all wet. Then he suddenly comes out the water, suddenly he's got a dry shirt. His shirt's all dry. Suddenly he's all dry again in 1 minute. What the fuck's that all about? Seriously, what the fuck is that all about? So there was different versions of Snooze to Revenge. The televised one, it's in a 4K format. Blu-ray, DVD, theatrical, whatever, is in a widescreen format. Rippity fucking doodah. Now I do know the scene where the woman gets bit and gets dragged. It's not as vicious on the televised version, same as Stanley Bolt's son. But even that, what the fuck? Doesn't save the film. Doesn't save anything. You already know what I think of Snooze, The Revenge, a bore fest. You've already heard what I said about Michael Caine. You've got to die, right? I'm going to repeat myself. Dies to imitate a Rastafarian. Now, yeah, he's an actor. That's what artists do. But he can't even do that. He cannot imitate a Rastafarian. So why have an actor imitating a Rastafarian who does the most racist Rastafarian accent going? He's an accent. He's not being racist. That's what he is. He's doing a Rastafarian accent. What the fuck? So yeah, he does that. And then he gets dragged in the water. Right? But you can't do a Rastafarian voice, just have him be yourself. If you can't do that accent, just have him, because his actor's a good actor. I like him in other things, but seeing him down to do something what he can't do, don't have him do that role. It's like certain actors to give him a role that they can do. If you can't do it, why have him do it? He's in fucking Barbados, so why have him talking like a Rastafarian in fucking Barbados? Why? I don't fucking know. And like I said, there's different versions of the film, but no matter what version's out there, the one where they removed the sax, the other ones, it's still shit. The film's shit. When I get to it, you already know it's going to be an epic fucking rant. Because I'll say it, right? I'll say it. The first one, I know to repeat myself, the first one is an horror film. Then when it gets to the middle near at the end, an adventure film. Second one is a fucking... Second one, sorry, is a fucking slasher film. Horror and slasher. The third one, which I almost slipped up into my fingers, is a fun ride. It's a fun ride. The 3D gimmicks and everything. It's a fun ride. This one, it never needed to be made. Never. It's boring. To me, this one is the snooze fest. All three is entertaining. This one is a snooze fest. It's a kick in the balls. Anyone who likes Roy Cypress' character, Sheriff Boulder, correct me if I'm right and wrong. Is it not, or is it not a kick in the fucking private part of the fucking anatomy? It's a kick in the private part of the anatomy because people said this was better than the original by Steven Spielberg. We have to do the authenticity for ones who think that's better. It's not. The original is a masterpiece. And everything what Sheriff Baldy went through in one and coming his fair, second one, breathing lightning dust it ties. Yeah, he says that line, I don't intend to go for that hell again, but he does. Has a happy ending. He rides that boat. His dad told me all them days he had fear the shark's going to come back and he has a fucking heart attack. That is really dead. That is shit what they do to that character. And that's all because Roy Sider didn't want to prize his role. And they kill his son off. I'll get to when I get to a rant, but Jaws with Friends, it's not my foray. If I want to watch some, I watch one, I watch two, I watch three. People can say, well, you don't have to watch one. You're right. You're right, I don't have to watch that one, but it's about it exists and it does that to the character you love being Roy fucking Sider's character. And they do that to his son. That's what always pissed me off. The fact it's boring. But I like Michael Caine, Test to Kill, Zulu, fucking Alpha, If I Became King. The list goes on. The list goes on. Get Carter. I remember doing that with you. Get Carter. Damn good chance to film. But in this, it's just Michael Caine on a fee fucking holiday in Barbados. That's all it is. I like Michael Caine. It's nothing against you, Michael Caine, but it is. It's a fee holiday. It's a fee fucking snooze fest fucking holiday. But other than that, be smart, be safe. See you later.